and welcome to Maricosta High School Sports Broadcast. It's playoff time. We're here live at Canyon High School as your Maricosta Mustangs take on Valencia High School in second round of the playoffs.
Chris, it'll be interesting to see if the Mustangs can keep up the momentum that they had last week as they were victorious in the first round of the CIF playoffs.
All right, an action-packed crowd as many Maricosta supporters are out here. Despite being the day after Thanksgiving, many people being out of town, that's not going to stop the Costa faithful from getting here for this exciting second round action. Now, of course, Maricosta won last week's contest. You want to tell us a little bit about that game, Jeremy?
Remember it.
As we see the Maricosta kickoff team preparing to take the field.
Yeah, Chris, last week's contest was a very toughly fought battle with the Mustangs coming back from an early deficit. It'll be interesting to see if the Mustangs can again keep that offensive power on the ground with Michael Oko and that very big offensive line, as well as J.R. Martinez and Morgan Rawls through the air. Back to you, Chris.
All right, of course, as usual, number 9, Nick Winan, is ready to kick. And there's the kickoff. It's a high, deep kick covered by number 4 for Valencia as he takes it up the middle of the field, tries to find a hole, and is tackled by the Mustangs cover team. Valencia's going to come out first down and 10 at the 27-yard line. All right, Valencia offense comes out on the field. Running back here, receiver in motion. There's the snap. There's a pitch off to the left-hand side, and the Mustang defense comes up big. Number 85, Nick Haley, comes up with a big hit on first down. Number 14, Robert Herrick, well-known quarterback for Valencia. Of course, filling in for the injured starting quarterback. Pitch off to the right-hand side. Number 5, Valencia, is tackled, and the entire Mustang defense all over that one. Big 5-yard loss. Mustang defense and first and second down coming out big.
Chris, we have seen this all season. The Mustangs' defensive line controlling the line of scrimmage as we saw the charge being led by number 70, Big Sean Finnerty, with only one hand, with that broken hand, dealing with it all season, Chris. This is a tough defensive line as well as offensive line for the Mustangs.
Third down and a big 16 for Valencia. There's the snap. Looks like there's a flag, and that's going to stop that play before it even started. It's going to be offsides.
52.
And it looked like number 52 is the one that got the early movement there. And it's against the Mustangs.
Yeah, Chris, number 52, Chris Voltatorni, has been the emotional leader for this Mustang defense so far this year. So let's see if the Mustangs can control their emotions in this second round playoff game.
Of course, this brings up now 3rd down and 11 for Valencia. Valencia under center. And there's a snap. Quarterback drops straight back. Left-hander looks left, throws left, and is almost intercepted. Number 9, Nick Winan, with a great defensive play, was all over that, was not fooled at all by the quarterback's play action. Big play for the defense, forcing 4th down now.
Great defensive stop by the Maricosta defense on the first time that the Vikings had the ball. Let's see what the Maricosta offense can do their first time with the ball, Chris.
Okay, at about midfield is number 85, Nick Haley, ready for the punt. Mustangs get pressure. It's a low punt. And it almost hits a Mustang player, but continues to roll, gets a good Valencia roll, and is finally downed at about the 40-yard line. Mustangs offense now will now come out 1st down and 10 for the first time this evening. All right, Mustangs quarterback J.R. Martinez leads this Mustang offense on 1st down. Handoff up the left-hand side and get a short gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and long.
2 yards.
Okay, number 35, Michael Oakwell, the sophomore running back with the carry. Michael, of course, having a standout year as a sophomore, both offensively and defensively for this Mustang team. Mustang offense comes out now on 2nd down and about 8. Score is 0-0 with 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Quarterback Martinez calling audible. There's the snap. There's a handoff to Michael Oakwell again, running up the left-hand side, breaks a couple tackles, and is finally smothered by the Valencia defense.
The ball carrier, good for about 6 yards.
Got about, we'll call it 5.5 on the play.
Jakes on the tackle.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and short for the Mustangs.
Great audible call there by quarterback J.R. Martinez, noticing a weakness on the left side of the Valencia defense there. Let's see if the Mustangs can convert 3rd down.
All right, Mustangs come out, 3rd down and about 1. Big 1st down for the Mustangs. They're trying to get and run right up the middle. And it's going to be close. It looks like he may have it. We'll have to see with the spot.
John Robinson on the tackle.
Mustangs rounded right up the gut on that play. Let's see if it's good enough for the 1st down. And the official is calling out the chains. Of course, if Valencia gets the ball, the rumor is the Mustangs will ask for a recount.
And Chris, as we all know, the football is dimpled.
And unlike in the presidential elections, the race is not called early. It is a 1st down for the Mustangs. Go ahead and call up U-Haul, because them chains are moving.
This Maricosta offensive line has been physically dominating all season. Great job getting that surge. Back to live action.
1st down and 10 for the Mustangs. Hand off to Michael Oakwell, and he's met right away, but he still fights his way forward for about a yard. Could have easily been a no yardage or a loss. Is converted to at least a full yard gain on just pure muscle by the sophomore.
Hey, Chris, with a 2nd down and long, I think now would be a good time to call the first passing play of the evening for the Mustangs.
All right, 2nd and 9 for the Mustangs. As we're 7 minutes into this opening quarter and a 0-0 contest, there's the handoff from quarterback Martinez. Michael Okwa's got a little running room up the middle, and he breaks through. He's still going. Finally wrestled down at the 30-yard line. That's a nice, but that's at least a 25-yard gain for the sophomore running back. Big play here in this opening drive for the Mustangs. First down and 10. Nice hole up the middle for the sophomore running back, Michael Okwa, as he got a good 25-yard gain, good enough for a first down and then some. Mustangs come out now, first down and 10. Morgan Rawls, receiver sensation in motion, pitch out to Okwa again, and he's still fighting and muscles his way forward for a 9-yard gain. Second down and short. That was all muscle as Okwa gained an additional 5 yards after being hit.
Yeah, Chris, when you're putting up yardage like the Mustangs are on the ground, there really is no need to throw the ball, at least at this point in the ball game.
Mustangs obviously trying to set a point and a tone early on in this contest as they have yet to go to the air. As the Mustangs set up now for a second down and 1. Straight handoff right up the middle. Michael Okwa breaks another one and powers his way to the 5. That's another 17-yard gain. First down for the Mustangs.
Yeah, and Chris, the one thing I love about watching Michael Okwa run the ball is that when he gets tackled, he does not take punishment, but he dishes out punishment. And a great job of really knocking back the DB that tried to tackle him at the end of that play, Chris.
60 yards gain already on this opening drive by Michael Okwa as he gets the ball right up the middle again. First down and goal. A lot of traffic up the middle, however, and stopped right about the line of scrimmage. Bringing up second down and goal now for the Mustangs at the 5.
Yeah, you mentioned the 60-yard Michael Okwa have recorded on this drive. Matter of fact, he has gained all the yards so far for the Mustangs on this drive.
A very raucous Mustang crowd tonight, fans. As the Mustangs now on second down and goal at the 5-yard line. Quarterback Martinez under center. Handoff now to number 10, Morgan Channing, and he's tackled at the 3. Mustangs came out that time in a triple running back formation. Wishbone formation for the Mustangs. Netted about 2 yards, bringing up third down and about 4. Mustangs now on third down, go to I formation. Looks like double tight end formation, one running back. Morgan rolls in motion. There's a fake. He's going to pass. Martinez is rolling right. He's throwing right. And incomplete. Going for number 9, Nick Winan, the tight end in the corner of the end zone, but it falls incomplete. Heavy pressure by the Valencia defense, which brings out the field goal unit for the Mustangs. With 4:04 on the clock, the Mustangs try to break on the scoreboard early on and first in this contest, going for the 3-point field goal. Number 9, Nick Winan, sets up. There's the snap. Good hold, good kick, and it's blocked. The field goal attempt is blocked by number 38, Chris Hightower. Hightower, of course, the sophomore wide receiver defensive back for Valencia, came up with a big play on the Mustangs' opening drive, bringing the Mustangs to a gain of 0 on the scoreboard after such a nice drive.
Yeah, great job by the Valencia defense to really buckle down and not allow the Mustangs any points, even though they were really close in the red zone.
All right, Valencia now comes out first down and 10 on the 20. Valencia sends receiver in motion. There's the snap. There's a handoff. Right up the middle and is hit and pushed backwards by number 88 for the Mustangs. Of course, Vincent Espinoza pushed him backwards. It had worked out well. If Vincent had come up with the tackle, it would have been a 3-yard gain. By the time he pushed him backwards and Sable came up with the tackle, ended up with a 2-yard loss. Nice teamwork by the Mustangs on that one, as it's now 2nd down and 12 for Valencia. All right, Valencia now on 2nd down and 12. Valencia in a doubles formation. And off to the left-hand side, cuts up the middle and is hit hard, but hit 10 yards deep by the Mustang defense. Sean Finnerty with the big hit. However, it does bring up now 3rd down and about 3, we'll call it. Valencia yet to get a first down in this contest, as we're 2:45 away from the end of the first quarter. Play action by the quarterback, throws, hits the receiver number 3, tackled quickly by number 2, Mike Ochoa for the Mustangs. However, it's after a apologize, Mike Enos. The roster is wrong, says Mike Ochoa. It is Mike Enos. Hits him after a 10-yard gain, which is good enough for the first down. And there's a flag on the play. And it is against Valencia. Move them back. Looks like we got Herb Hinchy there along the Mustang sidelines. Herb, after I'm sure a big Thanksgiving dinner, as Herb loves Thanksgiving, on the Mustang sidelines. Maybe trying to work off a little extra that he gained on at Thanksgiving. Meantime, it's first down now and 15 for Valencia. Running back in motion. There's a little handoff to, number 5 for Valencia, who trips on himself and loses at least 2 yards on his own. He tackled himself for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, Chris, you can thank the Mustang defensive line for surging forward and causing the Vikings offensive lineman to get in the way of the Vikings running back, who ended up tripping over his own feet. So, great job again by the Mustang defensive line controlling the line of scrimmage.
And we have a timeout on the field with the score 0-0 with the minute 33 left in the first quarter. All right, 2nd down and looks like 17 now. Of course, first down saw a penalty for Valencia, knocking him 5 yards back. The replay of the first down saw the Valencia running back knocking himself down for a 2-yard loss. Play action pass now, left-hander seeing good coverage. He's trying to scramble now, looking to the right-hand side, and is tackled after about a 6-yard gain on the play, though. Nice scramble by the Valencia quarterback. Of course, Robert Herrick, number 14, is the quarterback for Valencia. Trying to get him out of a big 3rd down and 10 situation now. Third down and 10 for Valencia with 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Hand off to number 5 for Valencia, and he is tackled immediately by number 70, Sean Finnerty, as well as number 32, Sean Martin in there. Good pressure. Nice job on the Mustangs defense. Not fooled by the running play on third down at all, and that'll bring up another punting situation for Valencia. Nice job by the Mustangs defense in this opening first quarter. Nick Haley, number 85 for the Mustangs, back to receive. And Valencia's punter gets the punt away. And it's bouncing towards the sideline, but it stays in bounds and gets another Valencia roll. Finally down at about the 25.
25-yard line. First and 10 Mustangs.
All right, Maricosta Mustangs, led by quarterback J.R. Martinez, come out first down and 10 with 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Morgan Rose in motion. Handoff right up the middle by, looks like, number 10, Morgan Shaning.
Gaining the ball carrier for about 2 yards.
Gained only about 2 yards on the play, bringing up second and 10, and that will end the first quarter with the score 0-0. Your Mustangs against the Valencia High School. Hang on, fans, as we bring you second quarter action from the second round playoffs as your Mustangs look to advance towards CIF. All right, welcome back, fans, and it's second quarter action. Second down and about 8 for the Mustangs as we're locked in a 0-0 contest. Double receiver formation. Martinez to throw. Throws up the middle and incomplete. Had number 9, Nick Winan up right up the middle for a big gain, but it falls incomplete. Looked like he may have been bumped a little bit, but no call by the officials. Third down now and 8 for the Mustangs. All right, Mustangs coming up now on third down and 8. Mustangs hitting a triple receiver formation to the left side of the field. One receiver to the top side. Martinez drops back. He's looking to scramble, and he's tackled. Big play by the Valencia defense. Like Martinez, I don't know if that was a called play or not, but Martinez thought he was feeling a little pressure, tried to get away, and got swallowed up, bringing down fourth down and punting situation now for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Chris, with that aggressive pass rush that the Vikings are showing so far, it might be wise to call a screenplay, which the Mustangs have been executing very well so far this season, as Nick Winan comes on to punt.
And there's the snap. Nick gets a good boot on that one. Very deep kick, returned by number 4 for Valencia. And he's finally brought down by the Mustang defense. Nice job of team covering for the Mustangs. Meantime, first and 10 for Valencia.
Yeah, let's see what the Mustangs defense can do with a short field now, with Valencia at about the 45.
Officials discussing a penalty or politics. Perhaps a recipe. Oh no, apparently was a penalty as clipping is the call. Marches Valencia back even farther. Nice break for the Mustangs. All right, Valencia comes out now on first down and 10 at about the 23-yard line. Valencia quarterback under center. Hands off to the left-hand side. And only about 4 yards on the play, bringing up second down and about 6.
Chris, with today being a part of the long Thanksgiving weekend, which I'd like to wish you folks out there a happy belated Thanksgiving Day. Well, anyways, Chris, did you get a chance to take a look at any of the lovely sights here in Valencia, California?
As a matter of fact, I did. My girlfriend lives in Canyon Country where this game is being played, so I know this area very well. All right, Valencia now on second down. Oh, running back. Nice move, cuts up the middle. Chris, number 5. It's like Charles Burnley with a nice move up the middle. And that is a first down for Valencia.
For those of you fans who are not familiar with the Valencia area, it's most famous for its theme park, Six Flags Magic Mountain. And that's not tonight's trivia question.
Of course, the Mustangs defense came up big in the opening quarter, only giving up 1 first down and forcing 2 punts. Mustangs defense is going to need to stay alive as Valencia's defense has shown up tonight as well. Valencia now on first down and 10. Quarterback sends man in motion, and there is a flag on the play. And it is against Valencia, and they're going back 5 yards. That's what killed one of their drives early on in the first quarter as well. Second procedural call on Valencia. Delay of game. Quarterback needs to know his clock. Valencia now coming out in a very spread formation. Receiver in motion. Quarterback going left. Looks like, oh, pitch, and he fumbles it. Looks like he got it back. However, he was hit immediately and is finally tackled for a nice 2-yard loss.
About a 3-yard loss on the tackle.
Mustangs now coming up on, Valencia coming in now. Second down and about 17. Sophomore sensation Michael Oakwo with the hit on that play. Probably worked out better for Valencia that he did fumble. Otherwise, he probably would have been creamed by sophomore sensation Michael Oakwo. He's coming up with very many big hits this season as Valencia's quarterback drops back. Looks in the middle, throws in the middle, and completes a pass. Big play up the gut. And oh, late flag coming in. Number 33. Number McKay on the reception. Sorry, number 35, Brandon Fusler came up with the reception for Valencia. Nick Haley on the tackle and also draws the face mask penalty, adding even more yardage on that play. First down and 10 now, Valencia. Ball spotted dead on the 45-yard line. Valencia now first down and 10 as we're 8 minutes and 45 seconds into the second quarter. There's the pitch to the left-hand side. Fumble again and picked up and recovered by the Mustangs. Michael Oakwo, he breaks away and he's gone for the touchdown. Big play on defense from Michael Oakwo. Valencia is stunned on the field. They don't know what happened. Mustangs are celebrating meantime, though, on a big touchdown fumble recovery by Michael Oakwo. 65-yard recovery for the sophomore sensation, Michael Oakwo, putting the Mustangs on the board first tonight as Mustangs go for the point after attempt, looking to go up 7-0 with 8 minutes and 34 seconds into the first half. And the kick is up, and it is good. Nick Wynant puts it through to make it 7-0 Mustangs. 8 minutes and 34 seconds into the second quarter, and the Mustangs go on the scoreboard first.
Again, Chris, a great job by the sophomore sensation, Michael Oakwa, showing his skills, defensive and offensive skills within the same play by picking up that fumble and taking it the distance to the house. Touchdown Mustangs.
Bob Fish exuberant on the sidelines for the Mustangs. Very pleased with that play as the Mustangs go on board.
Yeah, Chris, last week I had a chance to talk with our ex-sophomore football coach, Bob Fish, and he was mentioning that this Maricosta team might be the best Maricosta team of all time. We'll have to see as the playoffs continue.
And the Mustangs kick off. Number 9, Nick Wynant with a high, deep kick. And it is touched back by Valencia. First down and 10. Come out to the 20-yard line. Nice kickoff by Nick Wynant. Doing a great job all year on the special teams and as the tight end for the Mustangs. I believe he's come up with 3 interceptions on the defensive side. Valencia now, after the turnover that led to a touchdown, comes back out on offense to try it again. Both times Valencia ran that option left. They had problems. Last time worked for a touchdown for the Mustangs. Let's see what they try this time. Looks like end around. Number 4 for Valencia, Will Broadus. About 2 yards up the right-hand side. Nice job of the Mustangs defense, not giving up any ground on that play. Really, friends and fans of Andrew Lyons excited by his play on defense on that one. Valencia now on 2nd down and 8. Quarterback under center, drops back, fakes the handoff, play action. He's looking for someone up the middle and almost intercepted by Nick Wynant, almost added to that interception total. However, can't come up with the catch. However, it does bring up 3rd down and 6 for Valencia. Nice play by Nick Wynant. Almost came up with a huge play as he would have had some return room on that one. Valencia now on 3rd down and 6 with 7 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the second quarter as the Mustangs lead 7-0. Valencia quarterback sends running back in motion. No running backs in the backfield. Drops straight back. He's looking left, throwing left, and hits a man. Big hit by the Mustangs defense. Valencia receiver comes up with the catch, but is hurt. Enos on the big hit, but the Valencia receiver is down. Although a lot of props to him for holding on to that football, but he sure paid the price on that play. Yeah, and looks like number 4, Will Broadus, who just made that nice run a few moments ago, came up with a big catch, got hit, but is able to walk off the field on his own power. We hope to see Will later on in this contest, as he looks like he was just pretty well shaken up after that big hit by Ochoa. Oh, Valencia now with flags a-flying. Of course, that pass play did result in a first down. as Valencia's receiver did hang on to the ball despite the big hit. And it is offsides on the Mustang defense. Go ahead and move that chain 5 yards closer as Valencia gets a free 5 yards. Apparently the Mustangs defense felt bad for that big hit. Wanted to give them a little bonus 5 yards. Very sporting of the Mustangs. Valencia now on 1st down and 5 after the Mustangs offsides penalty. Valencia quarterback under center. Sits offense, drops back, hands off. Right up the middle to number 5, Charles Burnley. Only got about 2-3 yards, however, because of the 5-yard penalty on the Mustangs the play previous, it brings up 2nd down and about 2 for Valencia. Valencia now, quarterback drops straight back, left-hander's looking left, throws left and hits the receiver left. However, there is a flag right up the middle. And the way the official's running, I'm thinking this may be holding on Valencia. Pass play was complete out to the left-hand side and would be good enough for the 1st down, depending on the call. And it is, in fact, penalty against Valencia. So that 1st down is erased. Mustangs got a little break on that play. Valencia will be marching back.
Yeah, Chris, it appears that the referees are calling offensive pass interference. More than likely, the receiver must have pushed off at the end of that play to gain that space to make that catch that he did.
Ooh, big 15-yard loss. Huge play now as we're getting towards the middle of the 2nd quarter. Valencia now, instead of 1st down and 10, is now 3rd down and 17. As Valencia quarterback drops straight back, getting pressured by the Mustangs. They get a hand on him, he gets away, he throws it off to the flat, and it is dropped. Threw it just short for attending for number 33, Mark Stockard. Late flag on the play. Rarely a good thing for the defense. And the call is, in fact, against the Mustangs. Personal foul call. Unfortunate play for the Mustangs. Say, just done a great job getting lucky on a 3rd down and 17 situation. Valencia comes out, throws an incomplete pass, but the Mustangs give them 15 yards now. Every amount of yardage that Valencia lost, they just got back. Of course, it is 4th down still, as it did happen after the play was over. And it looks like now Valencia is going to call timeout and talk about this play again, as it's an important stage here early on in the 2nd quarter with 6:13 left. Mustangs lead 7-0.
Yeah, Chris, so far this has been a defensive battle with both teams not giving up anything offensively. Matter of fact, Chris, the Mustangs' only score came on a fumble return for a touchdown by the Mustangs' star defensive and offensive player, the sophomore sensation, Michael Okwa. So it'll be interesting to see if the offenses can turn it up in this chilly atmosphere at Valencia.
Okay. Of course, Mustangs did have a chance to score in that 1st quarter. They got the ball all the way down to the 3-yard line, went for the field goal, but it was blocked by Valencia. The only scoring on the board then was the fumble recovery by Michael Okwo. There's the punt now. Mustangs' Nick Haley recovers. A lot of pressure, not much room to run at all. Almost as soon as Nick caught it, the whole defense was all over him right away. Not sure where his blockers were on that play, but he does get it out to the 17-yard line. Nick tried to make a play on the play, but had nothing to do. First down and 10 now for the Mustangs offense on the 17-yard line. And Jared Martinez drops back, looks left, throws left, and throws short. Bouncing one towards receiver sensation Morgan Rawls. Of course, Morgan, the all-time career touchdown reception leader for the Mustangs. Yet to see him, that was really the first pass thrown his way this evening. Mustangs have only gone to the air 3 times this evening. Of course, on that third down and goal, on the blocked field goal attempt, the play before it, Mustangs threw. One play in their last drive, Mustangs threw 2 times, and now that was only their 4th passing attempt. Everything's been on the ground, and it's all been Michael Oakwo. Michael already was 70 yards on play, and there's a fumble. Fumble on the center quarterback exchange. Quarterback Martinez couldn't recover, but was, however, able to push it backwards to his running back on the play. Number 10, Morgan Shaning, was able to recover for the Mustangs. However, the officials, I believe, did call it dead before it even got to him. It is now, however, after that play, 3rd down and 15. Deep in the Mustangs' end. Ball is still now has been pushed back to the 13-yard line. Mustangs now with a double receiver formation. Quarterback Martinez, and co-captain for the Mustangs, number 70, Sean Finnerty, looking forward to a big 3rd down play, a little too much as he jumped off sides. Procedure against the Mustangs, moving back 5 yards deeper in their own end, all the way back to the 9-yard line now, as it's all of a sudden 3rd down and 20 for the Mustangs.
It'll be interesting if Coach Morrow goes a conservative route or an aggressive route this deep in their own territory.
With 4 minutes and 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter, the Mustangs head off to Michael Oakwood. They do go conservative. However, Michael does get a nice 10-yard gain out of the play. However, that still leads them 10 yards short. Going to be 4th down and 10 for the Mustangs as the punting team comes onto the field.
Yeah, Chris, it appears the Mustangs coaching staff wanted to play it safe and give Nick Winan a little extra room to get rid of the ball, as the Mustangs will punt now with 4th down and 10.
Mustangs leading 7-0 here in the second quarter. Probably a wise move by the Mustangs coaching staff, as Nick gets under pressure but gets a beautiful punt away. And Valencia fumbles the football, picks it up, still's on his feet, and it finally is brought down. Number 5, Charles Burnley, fumbled the punt. He looked kind of nervous the entire way as the ball was coming towards him. He dropped it, but fortunate for Valencia, got it back and still gained about 2 yards. Bringing up now 1st down and 10 for Valencia, deep in their own end zone, back on the 31 after that big play on the return team. 1st down and 10 for Valencia. With 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the second quarter, your Mustangs lead 7-0. Valencia, quarterback under center. Takes the snap, drops back, fakes the handoff. He's looking left, throws left, and completes it left, right to the sidelines. Nice job by the receiver to stay in bounds. That looked like number 6, Nick Scott. 140-pound, 5'8" senior wide receiver for Valencia comes up with a nice catch on the sidelines. Big 20-yard gain for Valencia. Moves him up to midfield with only 3:43 left to go. Plenty of time for Valencia to try to tie this contest up. As there's a handoff now up the middle. Draw play and smothered the man with the big white cast on his hand, Sean Finnerty, despite the injury, proving why he is co-captain of this Mustangs team, as he stars not only offensively but defensively as well for the Mustangs. Big play as the clock continues to wind down with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Second down and 11 now for Valencia. Quarterback drops back. He's looking right, throws right. Nice move by the running back out there. Quick little screen to the running back in the flat. Made a nice move, but still tackled quickly by the Mustang defense. Only after the nice move was only able to get up to the line of scrimmage. Third down and 10 now. With 2 minutes and 45 seconds left, Mustangs may want to consider using a timeout here to see if they can still get something on the board. Looks like coaching staff is deciding not to. Not sure why. Meantime, Valencia goes for it on third down and 11. There's a snap, quick drop back. Somehow sneaks that through the Mustang defense between 3 defenders. Not sure how that got there. Quick slant by the Valencia receiver. Good enough for the first down. Gained about 13 on the play. Just a quick 3-step drop by Valencia. Snuck it through and got the first down.
Yeah, it appears that the Valencia quarterback is doing a great job with his cadence, whereas the Mustang defensive line's a little bit off balance. As Valencia is coming up under center, the handoff to the running back up the middle, where he stopped for a short gain.
All right. Number 52 for the Mustangs, Chris Velatori, came up big on that play. Second down and 8 now. On a chilly November night, Valencia comes out second down and 8. Valencia hands off to the running back, who fights through, gets hit pretty hard again by number 52, Chris Velatori. Comes up with a big hit. Unfortunately, that hit came after an 8-yard gain, which maybe, it looks like it's just short, but it looks pretty close. I'm sure they're probably going to bring out the chains on this one. Clock is stopped with a minute 27 left to go in the second quarter as the Mustangs lead 7-0. The chain gang measures. And it's about 2 credit cards and a dollar bill short. Valencia now on third down and short. This could be an important play for the Mustangs defense if they could come up with a stop on third down here. Ball is currently resting at just a hair past the 25-yard line. Valencia now coming out on a big third down and short play. With 1:27 left in the second quarter, Mustangs defense and sideline is looking to get riled up, looking for a big play on defense here. The stands are rocking. Let's see if the Mustangs defense can counter. Valencia under center, drops back and throws and completes a pass. Number 26 for Valencia, Andrew Lassard. The 5'10", 150-pound senior receiver comes up with a big third down play. Nice call by Valencia coaching staff. Everyone expecting to run up the middle. Valencia instead drops back and throws a quick little hit out to the flat to the running back and gets them that first down they needed. Ball down now at the 18-yard line, first down and 10. Valencia quarterback drops back, pumps, throw into the corner. And did he catch it? No, he was bobbling out of bounds, receiver ruled. He did not come up with the catch. Valencia quarterback had it right in the spot he needed it, but the receiver could not come up with the play.
Yeah, Chris, and that referee was right in great position to call that just a few feet away. No catch, bringing up a 2nd down and 10 for Valencia.
All right, 2nd down and 10 with 50 seconds left to go in the first half. As your Mustangs lead 7-0. Valencia quarterback under center. Valencia's looking to throw a little bit more as he drops back again. Looking middle, throwing middle. Ball's tipped on. Oh, Mustangs cannot come up with the interception that would have stopped this drive. Fortunately, it does bring up 3rd down and 10 for Valencia, although the Mustangs certainly would have taken the interception on that play. If nothing but just to stop the momentum Valencia has going for them as we edge towards the end of this first half. Valencia now on 3rd down and 10 on a big 3rd down play. Quarterback under center, drops back, he's looking right, throwing right, has a receiver, catches it, hit hard, but gets the 1st down as he gets to the 3. Again, a Valencia receiver hurt, as pretty similar play with the Valencia quarterback throwing high and letting his receiver go up and expose himself. Mustangs defense, both times that Valencia receivers expose themselves, have put on the big hit. As we earlier saw, Valencia receiver having to be walked off the field. However, it does result in a huge 1st down as Valencia gets the ball now to the 3-yard line. With only 38 seconds left to go in this first half, and the Mustangs leading 7-0. Mustangs defense looking to come up with a big play now.
Yeah, Chris, the Mustang defensive line are going to have to use their size to surge forward and make sure that they do not get any penetration from that Viking offensive line, especially when you're only a couple yards away from that goal line. You have to surge through the hole, through the gaps if you're a defensive lineman.
Of course, that was number 26 for Valencia, Andrew Lassard, who's made a couple of nice plays on offense today, who received the big hit as they wait for him to get off the field. And he is off now, so we are ready to resume. 1st down and goal for Valencia as the Mustangs defense looks to come up huge. Tight end in motion. Change of formation. Again, flag on the play. Personally, I don't agree that should be allowed in football. It's a move where the offensive line. Why don't you go ahead and talk about that, Jeremy? What does the offensive line do?
Well, Chris, right before the offensive center snaps the ball, the rest of the offensive line makes a quick set, which makes the defense sometimes react like they're taking off. Very deceptive play.
Results in a penalty against the Mustangs and an extra yard now. The Mustangs fall for it again, and Valencia powers their way with the confusion right up the middle. Number 33, Mark Stockard, pulls his way forward for the touchdown.
Yeah, Chris, as a former coach, we know a lot about deceptive plays. Remember that one play that we ran that was called back in the CYO days?
Right. Of course, that was the infamous "you've got the wrong ball" routine. Don't believe it worked for us, as it did work, but the officials called it back and did not allow it. Unfortunate for us. However, for Valencia, it does work and results in an easy touchdown, as Valencia has now tied this contest 7-7 with only 16 seconds left in this contest. 16 seconds left in the half, as the score is now tied 7 apiece.
Chris, can you go into depth about the old "you've got the wrong ball" routine? That's quite interesting.
As you got a beautiful sky out tonight, yes, the "got the wrong ball" routine is as the ball is spotted, one of the players on the field yells out, "You've got the wrong ball." So everyone on offense stops. This is before the play has, of course, been snapped. And everyone's looking to the sidelines waiting for us to throw the ball back in. But as soon as the defense starts to look around, we snap the ball that is on the field, leading to much trickery, and it did result, I believe, in a touchdown for us that was called back. Fortunately, the official said it was too tricky, as Mustangs take the short pooch punt, deliver out some punishment, as the Mustangs return that ball out to the 35-yard line and see if they can do anything with 12 seconds left, or we'll see if the Mustangs' conservative coaching staff just lays on and waits for halftime. It looks like the Mustangs are going to try to attempt a play on this. And in fact, they give it to number 35, Michael Oakwell, running up the middle, breaks a couple tackles, gets a nice play, nice gain on the play, about 7 yards. However, that will bring us to the end of the first half, as this game is tied at 7-7. Your Mustangs battling with Valencia High School. We'll be back as we bring you some halftime excitement in the second round playoff contest on the way towards CIF. Here we are at halftime as the Mustangs are tied 7-7 with Valencia. As we get ready for the second half, let's enjoy some of the halftime show brought to you by Valencia High School. All right, and welcome back to the second half as we're in a 7-7 contest as the Mustangs and Valencia High School battling for CIF championship rights here, battling to try to get to CIF as we're in the second round of the playoffs. Of course, the winner of this contest goes to the semifinal contest, and we'll play either the winner of the Antelope Valley, they'll play the winner of the Notre Dame Peninsula game being played at North Torrance High School. Mustangs came out early on in that first half. Good defensive job by the Mustangs. Came out with a lot of pressure, only gave up one first down to Valencia in the first quarter. However, the defense did yield a little bit more as Valencia went to the passing game. And although Mustangs were hitting big, Valencia hit just a little bit bigger and was able to sneak in and tie the game up at 7-7. Of course, the Mustangs had a scoring opportunity early in the contest as Michael Oakville gained 65 yards on the opening possession, got the Mustangs down to 3rd and goal. But on 3rd and goal, the Mustangs went to the air and the pass fell incomplete. And on the ensuing field goal attempt, it was blocked by Valencia, which at that point kept the score 0-0. Mustangs, however, did score on defense as sophomore running back / linebacker sensation Michael Oakwo scored on a fumble recovery for a touchdown, which put the Mustangs at that point on the scoreboard first, 7-0. Of course, Valencia did score with only seconds remaining in the first half to tie this contest and put it where it stands right now at 7-7 apiece.
Yes, Chris, this game has been dominated by both the defenses, with neither offensive really getting into any type of a rhythm early on in this first half of this second round CIF playoff game. Be interesting to see if either offense will be able to get on track in the second half and get some sort of rhythm going and try and put on some more points on this game. As we see the Vikings take the field here in Canyon High School in the city of Valencia. If you don't say anything, make sure. Chris, it'll also be interesting to see if the Mustangs can get their star receiver, Morgan Rawls, more involved in the second half. The Viking defense has been very aggressive, blitzing up the middle, so the Mustangs might want to go to some short slants or wide receiver screens, which will allow Martinez to get rid of the ball more quickly. As we're getting ready for second half, Mustangs will be receiving the ball with Morgan Shaney back deep along with Morgan Rawls. Let's see if the Mustangs can Morganize the Vikings here in the start of the second half.
Of course, also joining the deep backs is number 39, Lindsey Gelb, the 6', 190-pound junior reserve tight end and linebacker. Back deep as the Mustangs send three back, although they are waiting at the 17-yard line. Not expecting too deep of a kick. Shaney in the middle, and there's the kick. They called that one pretty well. As a nice adjustment on the Mustangs quarterback as number 39. Lindsey Gelb does get the ball, returns to make a nice return of the play. Gets about 25 yards on the return, gets the ball all the way up to about the 40-yard line. So nice job by the Mustangs return team, as they were well prepared for the short kicking game of Valencia. Mustang offense now comes out first down and 10, and what is a 7-7 contest in the opening seconds, the opening drive of the second half. Quarterback Martinez under center, hands off to Michael Okwo, who bursts up the middle and gets a nice 6-yard gain.
Appears that the Mustangs want to continue to wear down this Viking defensive line with these runs up the middle. Hopefully the defensive line will get worn down so that when the fourth quarter runs around, the Mustangs will be able to break some long gainers.
All right, now Mustangs on second down and about 5. Hand off to Okwo again, cuts up the left-hand side and drags the entire defense of Valencia forward. About another 4-yard gain on the play. It's going to bring up third down and very short for the Mustangs.
Like I was saying, Chris, it's really enjoyable to watch Michael Okwo run, because when he gets tackled, he delivers a blow. And he hit the first guy and drove him about an additional 3 yards to set up a third down and short for the Mustangs.
Michael Okwo already with about 75 yards in the contest on the ground. Sophomore running back gets the call again. Fights forward and reaches forward. Looks like it should be enough for the first down. Nice third down and short running by Michael Okwo, as the Mustangs have opened up the second half with 3 consecutive running plays, all 3 of which right up the middle for Michael Okwo. course, Michael was very huge on that first drive for the Mustangs, gaining 65 yards and getting the Mustangs all the way down to the 3. But since then, we've seen very little from the sophomore sensation. His number was not called that often at all in the remaining moments of the first quarter and the second quarter. As Michael gets a call again, dances forward, leapfrogs his way forward, and what was a 4th down and short play. First down now for the Mustangs. And another injured player for Valencia. 4th down and short at the 50-yard line was no problem for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Chris, what we're seeing now is a classic case of smash mouth football. The offensive line is just raring down and just trying to knock the defense off the ball, run it right up the middle, 3 or 4 yards of carry. As we see the Valencia linebacker, Mark Stalker, down and getting up on his own power.
Of course, the third Valencia player to go down with an injury tonight, all 3 of which have been able to walk off the field on their own power. Mustangs have really come out and tried to put some big hits tonight. Let's see now what they do on 1st down and 10. The quarterback Martinez under center. Martinez drops back, fakes a handoff, he's rolling right, he throws right, and he has a player open for a nice gain. Gets a nice 15-yard gain, a little pass play. Looks like number 9, Nick Winan, the Mustangs tight end slash kicker slash defensive specialist, comes up with a big 15-yard gain for a 1st down.
That was a great job by quarterback J.R. Martinez on the play-action fake there, drawing in the Viking defense and then delivering a perfectly passed ball to number 9, Nick Winan.
Quarterback Martinez now with Morgan Rawls in motion. Takes a snap, drops back in, hands off to Michael Oakwell, who bursts up the middle, breaks a couple tackles, and finally is dragged down after about a 4-yard gain. Also, excellent pass by quarterback Martinez as he was very calm on the pass play. Didn't try to put too much mustard on it. Took it nice and easy. Just laid it out there for Nick Wine and let Nick make the play. And if you know Nick, why we know Nick, Nick will make that play. Mustangs now in a double wide receiver formation and an offset fullback. Hand off to Oakwell again, running up the right-hand side now, but is tackled quickly. Only about half a yard, if anything, on that one. Mustangs now in 3rd down and about 5. Mustangs on their opening possession of the second half have squeezed the ball all the way down to the 25-yard line on a nice mixture of pass and run. However, they do come up on a big 3rd down play now. Of course, the Mustangs are in field goal range, but they have had a field goal blocked already in this contest. Quarterback Martinez hands off, and Oakwell is tackled quickly. Only got about 2 yards. 4th down and 3. It's going to be an interesting call now to see what the coaching staff does. They are at the 23-yard line, which is field goal range. However, like I mentioned before, they have had a field goal blocked early on their opening possession of this contest. And I do not see the kicking team coming out. It looks like they are going to go for it here on 4th down, a critical moment as we're 7 minutes and 3 seconds into the second half. With this score tied 3-3, Morgan Rawls goes in motion. Martinez pitches it to Oakwell, and it looks like he broke free and got enough for the 1st down. Mustangs putting a lot of faith in their sophomore running back on 4th down and 3, pitching it to the sophomore to the left-hand side who got the 1st down.
Yeah, Chris, it appears that he was originally stopped on the right side, but then gave a second effort and squeezed forward to the left and got that first down.
Nice running by Michael Okwo in a clutch situation here in this contest. Martinez now back to hand off to Okwo again as he leaps over the offensive and defensive line, but is hit quickly by the linebacking crew of Valencia. Got only about 1 yard on the play, maybe 2. Bringing up a second down, and we'll call it 8 for the Mustangs. Number 34, Paul Martinez, goes in for the Mustangs. Giving Greg Sabo, key player for the Mustangs, giving him a quick breather as Martinez hands off to said Martinez, Paul Martinez, of course. Runs straight up the middle. Nice running play by the Mustangs. Got good yardage. Going to bring up about third down and only about 2 yards to go for the first down, as the ball is at the 9-yard line. Of course, if the Mustangs get the first down, they will be first and goal. Big third down play by the Mustangs. But interesting to see if they go for it on fourth again, if they come up short. Quarterback Martinez hands off to Okwo, and he is hit right away. It looks like they may be in exactly that decision-making process right now, as it does appear like he will be short. Indeed he is. Fourth down and 1. And again, the kicking team is not going out there despite being at the 8-yard line. What do you think about that, Jeremy?
Well, Chris, it appears that the coaching staff is a little nervous to attempt a field goal after that first one was blocked. Let's see what happens.
Quarterback Martinez sends Rawls in motion. A critical fourth down situation for the Mustangs, and it barely gets the handoff. Michael Okwo fights forward, and it looks like he does have enough. It is going to be close, however. And he did get it. Excellent job by quarterback Martinez, falling down. Somehow got the handoff to Okwo, who got enough for the first down. First down and goal now for the Mustangs.
Yeah, I agree, Chris. That was an incredible play by number 16, quarterback J.R. Martinez, to get the ball to Michael Okwo. And then Michael Okwo finished the rest of the job by himself with help from the offensive line, of course.
Martinez drops back. He's looking left, throwing left, and throws just too high, as of course he was going for number 4, Aaron Liggett, who's been an excellent player. Of course, Aaron, 6 foot, 175-pound senior receiver and defensive back, a true leader on the Mustangs. Could not come up with that one, however. Mustangs, nice attempt, however, going for the passing play after running this entire drive. Let's see what they do on second down now and goal. Handoff straight up the middle. Michael Okwo is hit right away, but still muscles forward to at least the line of scrimmage. But it brings up now third down and goal at the 6-yard line. A critical third down.
Yeah, Chris, this Valencia defense has been very stingy in the red zone. That's the first time the Mustangs were able to get down there. They stopped them, forced them to kick the field goal, and then blocked the field goal. So it'll be interesting to see if this Mustang offensive team can punch the ball through, get a score across, because the only points so far that have been putting up for the Mustangs has been on the defensive side.
Nick Haley comes in, which makes me think they're going to pass as they are in a spread formation. Martinez drops back to pass, throws left, and the pass, the ball is tipped away as he had Nick Winan wide open on the left-hand side, but linebacker came in to break it up last second and stop the touchdown. It looks like the Mustangs this time on fourth down will not go for it. They will go for the field goal and try to go up, as we are now 3 minutes and 18 seconds into the third quarter. Nick sets up for the field goal. A lot of pressure, and he gets that one off and up and in. A beautiful field goal by Nick Winan. Very clear, very high, very down the middle, and very good, which puts the Mustangs up 10-7 as we are 3 minutes and 14 seconds into the third quarter in this second round playoff game.
Chris, what are your thoughts on that offensive drive by the Mustangs?
Well, I liked it. It was a very aggressive job by the coaching staff. Went for it 2 times on 4th down and made it. And I also liked that they went back to the running game. They got it all the way down the first and go at the 3 on the opening drive, and it was all behind the 65 yards rushing of Michael Oakwell. Then they kind of got away from that running game a little bit. They went right back to it to open up that second half, however, and boy, did it pay off as it got them to 3rd down and goal again at the 6, and this time they were able to get the field goal up and in instead of being blocked like the first drive. So nice job by the Mustangs to get back to the ground game behind the back of their great sophomore sensation, Michael Oakwell. All right, Nick Winan, and there's a fumble. Mustangs have a chance to recover it. No indication by either side. And it looks like Valencia did recover, although the Mustangs were right there. Excellent opportunity. Would have been a huge play if the Mustangs would have come up with the turnover. However, Valencia does keep the ball, and it will be 1st and 10 with the ball spotted at the 13-yard line. Valencia now comes out, 1st and 10, trailing 10-7. Quarterback hands off to the running back, running up the right-hand side, and is hit hard by the Mustangs defense. Of course, nice job by number 10, Morgan Shaning. Not only came up with the hit, but wrapped up as he went low and got the tackle, bringing up 2nd down and 8 now for Valencia. Nice job by the Mustangs offense to put 3 points on the board. Now it's time for the Mustang defense to hold still and get that offense chance to add on. As Valencia now is 2nd down and 8. And around. Nice move, and is tackled after only about 2 yards on the play. Nice job by the Mustang defense. Not fooled at all. Played their positions well and came up with the tackle, forcing now 3rd down and 5. Ball is placed at the 17-yard line as there's 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter as the Mustangs lead 10-7. Valencia under center on 3rd down and 5. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw out to the left-hand side, and it is almost caught but nailed as looking like number 88, Vincent Espinoza, as the Valencia receiver was bumbling. The ball came up and laid down a huge hit, forcing a dropped incomplete pass, and now 4th down and 5 in a definite punting situation. Mustangs are going to get the ball back as they lead by 3.
Yeah, Chris, the Mustang defensive backfield has been incredible all game with incredible hits, and that one forcing the incompletion as we see the kick by Valencia's punter. A good end over enter. Ooh, caught by number 85, Nick Haley, who's hit immediately. I thought maybe the 2.5-yard distance was violated there that the receiver must get from the coverage team. What do you think about that, Chris?
That looked like a good play, but of course the player who made the hit was Chris Hightower. Of course, the receiver who was hit hard and knocked out of the game earlier by the Mustangs defense comes back and makes a big play on the special teams. However, the Mustangs still do have it at the 49-yard line as they lead 10-3 or 10-7. There's the pitch. Michael Oakwell breaks free, gets a nice 15-yard run to the right-hand side. Nice job by Michael Oakwell on a 1st down carry. Gets the ball all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Chris, it appears that Michael Oakwood is starting to reap the benefits from the pounding that the offensive line has been giving the defensive line all game. Let's see what will happen as the Mustangs continue this drive.
Very true, very true. That big offensive line for the Mustangs has been wearing down, and we're starting to see the effects of that as we head on towards the end of the third quarter. As Mustangs busted straight up the middle. Big gain. It looked like Lindsey Kelb. Again, Lindsey, very little used, very little heard of throughout this season. Where's the 34? I'm sorry, probably it looked like 34, Paul Martinez on the carry, but got a nice 20 yards on about 17 yards on the play. Ball is spotted at the 17-yard line. Mustangs now first down and 10 after two big running plays. Quarterback Martinez pitches to Oakwell, running left, has a hole and gains about 5 yards. Gets the ball down to the 13. Get him second down and about, we'll call it second and 3. Nice gain by Oakwell. Nice drive by the Mustangs going straight to the running game. Really letting that offensive line take over this contest. Quarterback Martinez now under center in an I formation. Surveys the field, drops back, and hands off to Oakwell again as he breaks a couple tackles right up the middle. Did he get in? He got close to the goal line. Did not get across, however, stopped just short, but it looks like it is going to bring up first down and goal at the 2-yard line. Big hole right up the middle by Michael Oakwell as the Mustangs running game has taken over this contest. Mustangs lead 10-7, looking to go up even more on this drive as Oakwell breaks free, tries to break a couple tackles, and is brought down at about the 1-yard line, bringing up second down and goal now. With the clock running down with 19 seconds left in this contest, this third quarter here, very tightly contested game. Mustangs in I formation on second and goal. Hand off to Oakwell, and he breaks it for the touchdown. First offensive touchdown for the game for the Mustangs comes from the man who's done it all season long, number 35, sophomore running back Michael Oakwell.
Yeah, Chris, now Michael Oakwell has scored a defensive touchdown as well as an offensive touchdown this game to give the Mustangs the lead, this commanding lead with 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
All right, Nick Wyden going for the kick, and it's up and in. Valencia continues to put high pressure on the kicking game, but with that point after attempt, that makes the score 17-7 with 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Mustang stands very excited about that touchdown by Michael Oakwell.
Chris, as we hear the UCLA fight song, just wanted to give congratulations to the SC football team who last week continued the streak against the Bruins from UCLA and winning the second straight LA City Championship game. So again, congratulations to the Trojans as we see the Mustangs getting ready to kick off.
All right, nice kick by Nick Wyden. Bounces to Valencia. There's a fumble. And it looks like the Mustangs have recovered. If they have, it's a huge recovery and a huge turnover. Waiting for word from the official. And indeed, they have recovered the fumble. Big play as no time remains in the third quarter. That play ends the third quarter as the Mustangs have taken over now on a huge play with the score of 17-7. Mustangs lead.
Yeah, Chris, that play not only ended the third quarter, but I think might have ended Valencia's 2000 football season, Chris, as I think the Mustangs should be able to wrap this one up, and if they don't, oh boy.
Mustangs, of course, with the 10-point lead. If they get one more score, and if anything, could take some time off the clock while doing so, that will be an exciting win for the Mustangs as they will go to the CIF semifinals. All right, we are now at the beginning of the fourth and final quarter of this second round playoff contest. It's your Mustangs against Valencia, and the Mustangs lead 17-7 with the ball first down and 10 at the 23-yard line. Mustangs hand off straight up the middle, and it did look like Paul Martinez, number 34 for the Mustangs, got a nice 4-yard gain on the play, bringing up second down and 6 now. Of course, if the Mustangs get the ball in the end zone, that will pretty much end the season for Valencia. Mustangs now on second down and 6. Send Morgan Rawls in motion. Martinez with the defense blitzing, gets it off to Oakwell, who fights for it and keeps going and powers his way for a big first down all the way to the 8-yard line. That's going to be first and goal for the Mustangs, as Oakwell's power has worn down the Valencia defense this evening. Big time second down running play, bringing up first and goal for the Mustangs at the 9-yard line. As the Mustangs fans cheer in anticipation, the Mustang offense comes out in doubles formation. Handoff up the middle, and again the Mustangs just pound the ball forward to get all the way up to about the 5-yard line. It's like just a hair shy of the 5, and what's now second down and goal, as Michael Oakwell got a quick rest on that play and is back in, as well as number 40, Sabo. Mustang offense really taking over in the second half. Here's the second down and goal play. Quarterback Martinez takes a snap, hands off to Oakwell, and Michael is tripped up, gets to about the 4-yard line. And it is going to be third down and goal for the Mustangs. As the officials finally get Valencia to pile off of Michael, as he has pounded the Valencia defense to be a huge factor in tonight's contest for the Mustangs. All right, Mustangs now with number 4, Aaron Liggett on the left side, and number 19, Morgan Rawls on the right. Dual running back formation with Sabo and Oakwell in the backfield. Rawls goes in motion. Pitch to Oakwell, who's got room, and pounds his way. Oh, just barely pushed out of bounds. Kind of in between the 2 and the 1-yard lines. However, it is going to bring fourth down and goal, and it looks like the kicking game is coming on. Fourth and goal at the 2. Essentially a point after attempt for number 9, Nick Winan.
Kick will be from the 9-yard line.
Number 7, Tyler Caldwell with the hold. Sets it down, places it perfectly, and a beautiful kick. Nick's got his kicking boot on tonight as he gets his second field goal of the night, bringing that total score to 20 points as the Mustangs lead 20-7 with 9:39 remaining in this contest.
Hey fans, I'd like to take this time to remind you to pick up a copy of the Daily Breeze Monday to see who the Mustangs will be playing in the semifinals of the CIF Division III football playoffs. So again, fans, remember to pick up a copy of the Monday Daily Breeze to find out who the Mustangs will be playing in the semifinals.
That's right. Get your copy of the Daily Breeze. You get it first from the Breeze. And Nick Winan kicks off. A high kick, it's short. Taken about the 15 by Valencia. And is brought down at about the 32, which equals a 17-yard return. Although after that last kickoff, Valencia just happy to hold on to the ball. Of course, the Mustangs will face the winner of the Notre Dame Peninsula contest being held at North Torrance High School. Stay tuned, fans. Of course, get that Monday copy of the Daily Breeze to find out whether the Mustangs will be facing Notre Dame or Peninsula. Valencia now with the snap, hands off up the middle. Valencia trying to keep it on the ground. Surprising move considering they trail by 13. But Charles Burnley carried the ball for a nice gain on the play, got about 7 yards. Unfortunately, he's getting 7 yards when they trail by 13 with 9 minutes left in this contest. Not exactly sure what about the call on that play, considering the success Valencia's quarterback, number 14, Robert Herrick, has had tonight. But Valencia like to keep it on the ground on that first possession. Let's see what they do this time. This time Herrick drops back, looks right, throws right, and completes the pass to number 12, Raymond Montanez. Unfortunately, Mustangs had an opportunity to deflect that pass, but were not able to do it, as Valencia has completed quite a few passes in traffic. Big play for Valencia as they get all the way down to the 37-yard line. Mustangs trying to hold on to a 13-point lead with 8 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in this contest. Valencia's quarterback Herrick under center, takes a step, drops back, fakes a handoff, looks left, throws left, and is almost intercepted. Or is he? He is! Interception by the Mustangs. Phenomenal play out there.
Interception by Nick Haley.
Nick Haley, the sophomore. The sophomores are coming up big tonight. Number 85, Nick Haley, with an incredible interception. Oh, no. The officials get together and have overruled the original call. That's a bit controversial. I don't know about that call. It looked good from up here. Nick looked to make an incredible play as, of course, Don Morrow, who has gone back to the sideline for the second half. The officials do concur, and it is incomplete. As the fans here seem to agree that it did look to be a nice interception. However, it was ruled incomplete, setting up now 2nd down and 10 for Valencia. As quarterback Herrick drops back, he's looking middle, throws middle, and almost completes it, but is dropped by number 11, Mike Jones, as the pass was a little bit behind the receiver.
Yeah, it appeared that the receiver was hearing footsteps and wasn't paying too much attention to the ball, especially with all those big hits that the Mustang DBs have been laying out all game. So those hard hits have been paying off. Let's see what will happen here as Valencia,
of course, now on 3rd down and 10. Let's see what happens. See what they come out with on 3rd down. They have doubles formation to the left-hand side. Quarterback rolls to the left-hand side. A left-hander throws left and throws too far. Bring up 4th down and 10 now. I would think that they would go for it considering that there is 8 minutes remaining. And they do trail by 13 points. 4th down now. Let's see what the call is. Looks like the offensive unit is out and ready to go for it on 4th and 10. A huge play for the Mustang defense if they can come up with the 4th down stop. Valencia's quarterback, Herrick, under center. He's played well this contest. He's looking middle. He's under pressure, and he is sacked. Number 32, Sean Martin, comes with a huge tackle. Big-time sack on 4th down. He was right in Herrick's face from the get-go and comes up with the big-time 4th down play. 1st down and 10 now for the Mustangs offensive unit. As we're here on a chilly November night, the Mustangs lead 20-7 with 8 minutes to go in this second round contest. As quarterback Martinez hands off to Oakwell, who bursts up the middle, makes a move, cuts back to the left, and continues to fight forward and powers and dazzles his way down to the 17-yard line. An incredible run by Michael Oakwell. Great running by Michael Oakwell on that as he spun and dashed and darted and powered his way forward all the way down to the 17-yard line. 1st down and 10 now with only 7:40 left to go in this contest. Mustangs looking to cap this game off as Martinez sends Rawls in motion. There's a handoff up the middle. And the fullback, looks like there may be a fumble on the play. Valencia's calling for a fumble. No word from the officials yet. There was a 3-yard gain on the play, but we'll see if it stands. No word yet from the officials, no indication. And it looks like the Mustangs did keep the ball. And that is the official from the official. 2nd down now for the Mustangs after a 3-yard gain. Mustangs apparently did recover the fumble. Very scary moment briefly for the Mustang sideline. But just as this contest is gone, the Mustangs come out on top. I formation, Morgan Rawls in motion to the right-hand side. And the handoff to Oakwell up the middle, and he is met immediately by a swarm of defensive players for Valencia and is tackled for about a 1-yard loss. Bring them now 3rd down and 8 for the Mustangs. At this stage, however, Mustangs just happy to run a little extra time off the clock as they lead 20-7 with 6 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in this contest. All right, the Mustangs on 3rd down and 8. Double receiver formation to the right-hand side. Fake the handoff. He's looking to throw. Oh, he was looking to go to a screen. Just kind of throws it up and throws it out of bounds. Nice play by Martinez. Under pressure, quarterback Martinez simply threw it away. Looked like they were trying to run a screen to the left-hand side, but Valencia's defense was not fooled at all as Michael Oakwell was right in his face. Looks like number 85, Nick Haley called for offensive pass interference. Very, very questionable call as it happened in the end zone, and the pass wasn't anywhere near the receiver. Clearly not a catchable ball. However, the officials looking to exercise their authority and knock the Mustangs back 15 yards, knocking the Mustangs out of field goal range. The Mustangs, however, are still going to go there. Yes, Mustangs trust number 9, Nick Winans' foot. He's going to go for it. He's setting up for what would be a 48-yard field goal attempt.
Well, Chris, it appears that the Mustang coaching staff wants to see exactly how much leg Nick Winan has in the waning moments of this game. That might important in the upcoming CIF rounds, as the Mustangs might need to utilize Nick's foot in a closer contest. So far, he's proven effective, hitting 2 field goals. Let's see if he can get the hat trick.
All right, Chris. Nick hoping to go for a 48-yarder. The way he's been kicking tonight, he's certainly been primed. All of his field goals have been high and plenty deep, although they have been short field goal attempts. This by far the longest field goal attempt of the contest. But, of course, if he makes it, it looks like now they have gone to the punting team. Of course, if Nick had made the field goal, would have forced 2 touchdowns by Valencia, but Mustang coaching staff deciding not to take the risk on what is a very chilly November night. Very little wind, but very cold. Makes it very hard to kick in. Instead, Nick will go for a quick pooch punt. Gets it high. Can he get it out of bounds? Does not. Barely hits the corner of the end zone. Will be a touchback. Mustangs will take it. Although they put no points on the board on that drive, they did, however, take a couple more minutes off the clock. And now with only 6 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in this contest, the Mustangs lead 20-7. All right, the Mustangs defense on the field now. As Valencia starts out first down and 10 with doubles receivers to the left-hand side. Left-handed quarterback fakes. Looks like they're running a little reverse. He's got some running room out there. And is finally tackled out of bounds by number 4, Aaron Liggett. After, looks like a 10-yard gain. Looks like he may have gotten the first down. We'll see where it's spotted, and it is a first down, which will briefly stop the clock for Valencia. Valencia coming out with a little trickery, trying anything they can to get on the scoreboard with 5:57 left to go in the contest as they trail by 13. Valencia quarterback Herrick hands off to the right-hand side. And number 5 for Valencia gets a big gain. Gets 17 yards by Charles Burnley. Nice gain on the right-hand side by Burnley. Made some good cuts. Keeps those chains moving, and with the first down, does stop the clock. Valencia, of course, moving to a quick huddle situation as they trail now as the clock does. As soon as the ball is spotted, does continue to move. With 5:38 left to go in this contest, Herrick on first down, drops back. Looks like he's running option, but he keeps it. And is hit nicely by number 32 for the Mustangs, Sean Martin, who's come up with some nice hits defensively. Very odd call, I would say, Jeremy, wouldn't you? No. Here we go, little over 5 minutes left, trailing by 13, and they run an option to the left-hand side, which hasn't worked all contest. In fact, on one of those options to the left-hand side resulted in Michael Okawa's touchdown, defensive touchdown early on in the contest. But that was the call they made, and now they go for an end around. Looks like they're going to pass, though. And, the pass is incomplete. Nice coverage by Ochoa and Aaron Liggett. All right, make that Enos and Aaron Liggett. All right, Herrick, number 14 for Valencia, star quarterback, under center. Looking to lead Valencia back, hands off. Again, nice move, spin move, breaks out to the left-hand side. He could get in the end zone. And he does. Charles Burnley, with 4 minutes and 39 seconds left, gives Valencia a little bit of hope and a little bit of life as he makes this contest now 20-13 with the point after attempt still to come as Burnley busts up the left-hand side for a 38-yard touchdown run.
Hutchison to attempt the extra point.
All right, Valencia going for the point after, a crucial point after attempt, and almost blocked, however it's not, and is up, and it is high, and it is good, as Valencia makes this contest 20-14, with still 4 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in this contest. This game just got interesting very quickly. It'll be interesting to see what Valencia does now on this kickoff. 4 minutes and 39 seconds left, and I don't believe they've used any of their timeouts yet in the second half. They could kick off to the Mustangs and hope that their defense can stop them with enough time to get the ball back to score, or they may not want to take that risk as the Mustangs running game has been running up a storm here in the second half. They may try for the onside kick right away. Let's see how the Mustangs prepare. Looks like the Mustangs are prepared for the onside kick as the hands team for the Mustangs is definitely out there on the field. I don't see a single lineman anywhere near that Mustang field right now. Nothing but receivers and running backs. Let's see what Valencia does. And they go for the, looks like I'm not exactly sure what that was. It wasn't an onside and it wasn't much of anything, but all it did was it gave the Mustangs good field position at the 35-yard line. Mustangs will take that easy.
It appears the Valencia kicker was trying to kick it just over the front line of the Mustangs, but not too deep, right in that in-between zone, but they obviously missed it as number 85, Nick Haley, was there to snatch it up as Martinez leads the Mustang offense, pitches it out to Okwo, gets a block, nice spin move, breaks out free to the sideline and is swarmed for a good 7-8 yard gain.
Nice job by Michael Okwo to stay in bounds with 4 minutes and now 16 seconds left to go in this contest. Mustangs want to make sure that they keep possession of this ball for the rest of the game. And in doing so, look to see that Mustang ground attack really come alive with 4 minutes left to go as the Mustangs lead now is trimmed to 20-14. Second down and 3 for the Mustangs. I formation. Little movement by Sabo, not called by the official. There is a call by the official afterwards, however. And Michael Okwo muscles his way forward. Looks like he did get enough for the first down, but let's see what that call is. And it appears like it may be against the Mustangs. Motion penalty.
Tackling the play by Colin Curry.
Usually the officials stop the play before it gets started in a motion penalty against the offense, but they decided to let the play go. To no avail for the Mustangs as it's now second down and 9, and the penalty does stop the clock. Only temporarily as now the clock finally gets running. 3 minutes and 26 seconds and counting. Mustangs looking for a nice second-yard gain. Try to get that first down. That first down could end the game. As the Mustangs go for the end around. And it works not at all. Valencia all over that play. As finally the Mustangs get the ball to number 19, Morgan Rawls, their star receiver, their career touchdown reception leader receiver, who has yet to get a ball thrown his way tonight, finally gets the ball handed to him, trying to get him involved any way they can, but it works not at all. And in fact, they lose about 6 yards on the play. We're now faced on 3rd and 16.
Yeah, Chris, the Mustangs defense has gone into an ultra conservative, as well as the offense, into a conservative time running out offense, and it appears that the Valencia defense has been keying on the run and has been stopping it lately. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Morrow will get a little aggressive here, go for a pass, try and get a first down and finish off this team, or is he going to go conservative, go for a run, maybe punt the ball and try and play the field position more. It'll be interesting to see what the Mustang coaching staff does here. Conservative approach or liberal approach? It's your call.
All right. As Valencia took a timeout on the play, stopping the clock at 3 minutes and 1 second left to go in this contest. Mustangs now on 3rd down and 16. Send Morgan Rolls in motion. And they go conservative, handing off to Marco Okwo, who's tackled immediately. Dropped down, only got about 1 or 2 yards on the play. Going to bring up 4th down and punting situation for the Mustangs. Valencia will get an opportunity to win this contest.
It'll be interesting to see if this conservative approach by the Mustang coaching staff, it'll be interesting to see if it will cost the Mustangs this game. Let's see what will happen as the game unfolds.
All right, Nick Winan now set up the punt. There's the punt. It's rolling. And finally stopped by the Mustangs at the 25-yard line. Sorry, 30, but the 34 is where they're spotting it.
Again, let's see if the Mustangs coaching staff will go from the conservative approach on defense to a more aggressive approach that kept the Valencia offense from scoring in the first half. Let's see if the Mustangs can turn it up, or will they play that conservative prevent defense, which might prevent them from advancing.
All right, quarterback Herrick under center. Oh, it looks like they tricked themselves that time, as looks like the call will be false start against Valencia. Mustangs will take that easily, as only 2 minutes and 9 seconds remain on this contest. Valencia is going to go back 5 yards as they trail by 6, and they have the opportunity, if they can score, to win this contest. So the Mustangs defense will take any extra advantage they can get. Valencia now on 1st down. Sends receiver in motion. Triple receiver to the left-hand side, throws left, and is hit hard by Enos. Knocking the ball incomplete. Nice job by Enos. He's come up with some very big hits on defense tonight. Big play thus far in this drive for Valencia was the 1st down penalty. Just adds that much more pressure on the Valencia offense, which is stuttered all night long. Valencia now coming out on 2nd down and 15. Triple receivers to the left-hand side. Left-handed quarterback Herrick drops back, looks left again, throws left, and completes. And finally knocked out of bounds is, looks like, number 25 for Valencia, Gil Lampignano. And did he get enough for the 1st down? No, he did not. Just short of the 1st down, but it does set up a 3rd and short situation with 1:54 left to go. As he was knocked out of bounds, which stops the clock. 1:54 left to go. It'll be interesting to see if they try to run to get that 1st down, or if they keep trying to advance up the field. Offense is set. There's a handoff. They try to run to get that 1st down, and they get it, and then some. and they pound forward for about an 8-yard gain. First down, Valencia. And the first down does briefly stop the clock till the ball is set. And the chain is set. Both are set now, and the clock does continue to run with a minute 44 and counting left to go in this contest. Mustangs lead only by 6 points, but Valencia's offense is marching as the ball is now at the 47-yard line. Valencia does need a touchdown. And they try a running play and a huge tackle by number 65, Andrew. The Lionheart Lions comes up with a big play. Huge first down stop by Andrew Lyons. First a 2-yard loss and a timeout by Valencia, stopping the clock now with a minute 21 left in this contest.
That was a great job by number 65, Andrew Lyons, to contain the right-hand side of the Valencia offense, forcing the running back inside and making a nice stop, forcing a long 2nd down and 12. Let's see what the Mustang defense will do to keep up the pressure and make a defensive stop and hopefully win this game.
Very risky call by Valencia to go with not only a running play, but to hand it off to their fullback to the right-hand side. If they would have ran, I would have expected them to hand it off to Charles Burnley, their quick tailback, number 5 for Valencia, who's gotten many big yards this game. Perhaps he's injured. I don't even see him on the field right now. At this stage, though, it's all in the hands of quarterback Herrick, number 14 for Valencia, as they trail by 6. Herrick back to track, pumps, throws left, has a man, and he drops it. Number 25, Lampignano, who just made a big play to set up that 3rd and 1 moments ago, had a big gain up the middle of that. He just simply dropped.
Yeah, Chris, if he didn't drop that play, that would have been an easy touchdown for Valencia because there was not a Mustang around him for a good 5 or 10 yards.
This quarterback, Herrick, has been very impressive for Valencia as he just seems to find the hole. Mustangs crowd trying to cheer up the Mustangs players as Herrick, quarterback, drops back. He's looking left. He's under pressure. He gets the ball out, and it's incomplete. Bring up now 4th down and 13 for Valencia. This could be the ball game on this next play. Excellent job by the Mustangs defensive line to get some pressure. Number 65, Andrew Lionheart Lions, who just came up with a huge sack on 1st down on this very possession. Knocked him back for 3 yards. Almost came up with the sack again. Meantime, however, it is 4th down and 13. A minute and 8 seconds left to go in this contest as the Mustangs lead 20-14. Valencia on a 4th down and 13 play. Herrick back to pass. He throws right. No one is out there. It falls incomplete. And it looks like the Mustangs are going to run out the clock and be able to win this contest, barely holding on as there was no one on the right-hand side for Valencia. Not exactly sure where the quarterback was throwing, but the Mustangs will take it. It looked like a pretty good receiver to throw to on the Mustangs side anyway. As the pass falls incomplete, Mustangs take over now, 1st down and 10, and will look to end out what remains of a minute and 1 second left in this contest and look to advance to the semifinals of CIF. Quarterback Martinez drops back and takes the knee. 55 seconds and counting. Looks like the Mustangs are finally able to hold off. Valencia made a very close contest of it, scoring with only about 6 minutes left in the contest to make it 20-14. But on their last drive, Valencia fell just short, throwing incomplete on 4th down, with the Mustangs soaking over now on 2nd down and 12 and 27 seconds left. And that looks like that's the ball game. as quarterback Martinez takes the knee. And that will do it, fans, as the clock is at 14 and counting. They don't even need to get one more play off. It looks like that's the contest, as Valencia's already lining up on the field to shake hands as the clock cuts down 2-1, and it's official. Maricosta Mustangs beat Valencia 20-14 and will advance to the CIF semifinals. What are your thoughts on this contest, Jeremy?
Well, Chris, a great job by the Mustang defense in the first half of the contest. Offense was struggling a little bit, but then it turned it on in the second half with a great running by offensive running back Michael Oklo, great blocking by the offensive line, which we've seen all season, and that will propel the Mustangs into the CIF Division III semifinals versus Notre Dame, or a rematch versus Peninsula High School. So what are your thoughts on this game, Chris, and what do you think the Mustangs need to do to continue to advance in CIF?
Well, I think they need to do what they did on the first possession of the first half and the first possession of the second half, which both times ended them first and goal situations, and that was keep handing that rock to Michael Oakwell, their star sophomore running back. He's got a lot of poise for a sophomore, as the Mustangs give thanks to the fans on a chilly November night that have come out here to support them all the way out the hour drive out to Valencia, out to Canyon Country in the North Valley, out by Magic Mountain. And Mustangs just need to keep giving that ball off to Michael Oakwell and let the running do the talking.
I agree with you completely there, Chris. The Mustangs, if they want to continue to advance here in the CIF Division III playoffs, will have to continually dominate the line of scrimmage, both offensively and defensively. And Michael Oka will definitely have to register a bunch of yards as the Mustangs hope to continue on their way for their third CIF championship.
All right, and with the final score, 20-14, the Mustangs win, beating Valencia in Canyon Country, advancing to the semifinals of CIF, where they'll play either Notre Dame or Peninsula next week. Congratulations to the Mustangs as they continue on their way towards CIF. For Jeremy Sadowski, I'm Chris Lee, and we're signing off, and we'll see you next week.